My face is already clean. I'm going to wipe it again. So I'm making like this sure all my oils and things are gone. And my little mirror that I like to use. Yeah, so fairly it's clean. It's just a little oil on my face, that's all. I'm going to keep this because I use that to wipe my brushes off during my time. So first we'll start with my primer. I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. 3 pumps of that. Put it all over my face. The first thing I do naturally are my brows. So I'm going to start with my brows. I'm doing my brows today with the MAC Deep Brunette Fluid Line. This is in, if I haven't already said it, Deep Brunette. Wipe my brush off. And I'm going to go ahead and start filling in my eyebrows. Now the way I fill my eyebrows in, I basically just, it's like no particular way that I do them, but I'll show you guys. So I'm using my little compact mirror I have. Actually a powder, but I just use it for the mirror mostly. Sometimes powder depends. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. Actually, I'm not going to use the compact powder. I mean the compact because I feel like it might blind you guys. I'm going to use my mirror that's right here. Lining the bottom of my eyebrow first. And elongating my line so it'll give me some width. Length. I'm sorry, width is like making it right. I don't want width. I want length. And I'm going to do the top. Now, whatever's product is left on my brow, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in. Start from the back first. Work my way up to the top. I'm going to take my end of my brush. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, by the way. And I'm going to use my spoolie and just basically pull what is from back here up here and blend out my line up top. And at the bottom of my brow as well. And we'll do the same thing for the other brow. And you can see the difference in my brows already. Doing the same thing. Alright. Now I'm going to use my concealer and a flat brush. I'm using the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in medium. And a flat brush, this is my Morphe M432 brush. Go ahead and use this. I always put product on the back of my hand. I really have no idea why. Now, a trick I like to do is hold my eyebrow up. And just give it a nice clean line underneath. I'm going to bring my product down. And I pull mine all the way out. For what reason, I don't even know. To the other side now. Same method, lift your eyebrow. Nice line. Pulling it down. Go ahead and blend it out with my Alpha Flawless Concealer brush. This has been around for a while. I had it for a while. I'm going to just blend that. Now for the top, I usually use a concealer. It's like my skin color, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one out my drawer. This is going to be coming from my e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer Palette in medium. And I'm going to use, it's really nothing in here. I'm just going to find the other really quick. The crazy part is, like, I had like a lot of concealers. I just don't know where they are. I just moved, so I'm still trying to play catch up. That's dark medium. So this one is medium. Okay, this is another medium I have. That one actually on the trash. So have this one, using the second shade here. I'm going to use that to go over top of my brows, but I'm feeling like this one is a little dark, so I'm going to just pour more product out. Okay, that's a little better. I'm using the second color like I said before, right there. I'm going to do the top of my brow. And that's where it gets tricky, because you have to know how you want your arch to look. So now I'm doing this side. I'm doing the same thing for each brow. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off, put this brush back. Using my Flawless Concealer brush again, I'm gonna blend this top out. Now my trick I use for right here, I just take this brush and just, that's it. But because I just hate it so bad. If you see like something's not straight, just go ahead and use the brush. And straighten it out. If like something wasn't straight enough for me, I feel like I make this one a little bit less wider so it can match the other. Now I'm not really one that's particular about matching eyebrows because eyebrows are sisters and not twins. If you find somebody with the same eyebrow, completely like the same, nothing is different, they're not yours, baby girl. They're not yours, but that's fine. Some people like the eyebrows to match. Not really. It doesn't really matter to me as long as they look nice. Now, don't get me wrong, I can go outside looking like a crazy person, but at the same time, I'm not a stickler for making sure they match wholeheartedly. I'll get them as close as possible, and that's it for me. Like, that's it for my brows. I'm not going anything else. So the next thing will be insinuating my brows. Let me put this here on the film so she's just in the way. So we move on to eyes. I'm going to use my eyelid primer, and this is, put a lid on it. I do have a milk pencil somewhere that I prefer to use, but I don't know where she is right now. Again, like I said, I'm just moving here, so I'm only here for a month, and I'm trying to get everything together. And I'm expecting a new baby, so I've been trying to get her room together, my daughter's room together, and then my son's room together. So I've been busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my eyelid primer. This is Put a Lid on It by The Balm. I guess TransCityTheBalm.com, but I don't know. Wipe it off first. And I'm gonna go ahead, put a little bit on my finger, and then on the lid. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and blend it out with my finger, and then I'm gonna put probably some of this concealer on my eyes to make my eyes pop a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm using my full coverage of NYX concealer and a concealer brush. This is my Morphe one M224. Dipping it in there and just putting it on my lid because I need this lid to be like just right, you know, like I need it to be right. And if you're going to use this concealer too, you probably don't have to use the primer, but I do. And I have veins in my eyes that I like. Hate is a strong word, but I hate them so bad. Especially when I'm like trying to wear eyeliner and I didn't used to do this. You can like see my veins sometimes. And it just, I wasn't feeling it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now to set my concealer on here, I'm gonna go ahead and use an eyeshadow. This one is going to be from the Naked palette. No, I'm sorry, this is in the Buff. Natural Muse, and I'm going to use this pale color here. I don't know what regular concealer brush. I got this from e.l.f. It's an eyeshadow. See brush, probably one of those cheap ones, you know. I'm putting it all over my lid, everywhere. Just a little bit though. Just to set my concealer. Now I'm going to go in with my new MAC palette that I just got from MAC. It's called, once I get the right one, it's called Pastel Times 9. And I like it. It's pretty. I mean, I haven't used it yet, but it's pretty so far from what I can see. It's a whole bunch of light colors. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this, another MAC palette. This is Burgundy Times 9. I'm going to go in with this burgundy color and a nice fluffy brush. This is more, some Morphe fluffy brushes, the R38. Put some product on there, and I'm going to concentrate this on the crease area. Building it up. Still building. I'm going to use...
Hi.
Hi, Ryan. What do you want? Bye. I'm going to use my Revealed palette. This is by Coastal Scents. I'm going to use this burgundy color here. And I'm going to focus that like on the outer crease. But mind you, I'm using the same fluffy brush. And I'm going to bring it a little bit into the rest of the crease. Don't be too loud.
Okay.
And the same thing for the other side. I'm going in with a color from the Smoky palette that I got from Five below, I'm just gonna use like this black, just a little teeny bit, and I'm gonna put that over here as well, just to smoke it out a little bit. And I'm too going to drag that out, wipe the excess off, into my crease. And I'm going to go back in with my reds. We want to start bringing it up as well. So I'm going to like into the black. That's it. Turn off the excess once I get it on there. Going back into my reds again, and I'm going to bring it up from the crease. I'm just using one brush for everything. This side needs some more black, so I'm going to go ahead and work on this side. Now to highlight my brow, this is my pastel times 9 palette comes in. I'm going to use this foliage shade right here because I think it's really pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and with my same foundation. I'm sorry, it's not a foundation brush. It's an eyeshadow brush. My outfit. I'm going to put that on my lid like that, just to insinuate my brow, highlight my brow a little bit. And then back with my fluffy brush again, we're going to just go ahead and blend that out. Now what I know is everyone does their cut crease differently. I like to use concealer for my cut crease because I feel like I just like it. I have no reason, I just like it. So with a smaller brush, I'm going to use this one. I don't know where I got this from. I think I got this from Amazon or something. And I'm going to use my NYX Full Coverage Concealer again. And again, this is in medium. So I'm using that. I'm going to hold my eyebrow. I'm sorry, my eyes slanted. I'm going to cut my crease. I like to drag mine out. Like it's a wing. Hi Ryan, go back upstairs.
Okay.
And I am doing a real extra. I'm putting all this there, but I'm not going to leave it there. I'm not going to leave it there. I'm going to do this eye too. Riley and Ryan, goodbye. Doing the second eye. Same thing. Now again, remember I said I'm not good at cut creases, so I'm not gonna let everyone else. I just know how to do it my own way. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Morph M224 and just basically blend that in a little bit. Trying to keep it sharp. Then with these colors, I think it'll look real nice with like a, let's see, with maybe I don't want to do like a glitter, something like this soft purple here, and this is from the pastel. Palette again from MAC. I'm using another eyeshadow brush. This one just happens to be the Morphe M33. I'm sorry, M333. And I'm going to get some product on my brush and then put it in on my crease. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. This is the Morphe M43, I'm sorry. And go back in with my reds and just right over top of where I'm putting this pink in the crease. I'm just going to darken it just to insinuate it more. but I'm just using the red, the dark red from the Reveal palette. And then go back in again with the eyeshadow in the pastel palette. And just press it on. And go back in again with the same Morph M431 and my smoky palette using the black. Be careful with this black. I'm going to go ahead and again darken that area over top of this pink that I just put on, just to make it a little bit more stand outish. It's not even a word, don't listen to me, just make it stand out a little bit more. Back to my blender brush. Go ahead and blend. Now I'm feeling like this color's not really popping to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get another palette that I have from BH Cosmetics, and it's gonna be the matte eyeshadow. And it's something, these color similar to this one. It's gonna be this color. What did I just look at? Okay, it's gonna be this pinkish purplish color there, because it's not popping the way I want it to pop. So this should definitely be what I'm looking for. That's so much better. Don't be scared to bring it out. Just bring it out, because you can always wipe it away. Okay? So never be scared to bring it out. And I'm still packing some more. And that's it for that. So now for the face, I'm going to just go ahead and work the excess off like that with my makeup parts that I had hanging around. Now of course you have wiped your primer off, but I always add some more. Only a little bit, because that was just like a little spot. And we're going to move on to foundation. So today's choice of foundation is going to be my Ruby Kisses No More Blemish foundation. Don't mind my hair, please. It's just in the way. Using this back of my hand. Enough, I'm gonna say. Blending sponge, and I don't wet mine, but I do use Elf Mineral Mist. It's like the MAC Studio Fix Plus spray. I'm just gonna get that all over and just put it on my face. luck to the life of me, I cannot find my chestnut liner. I don't know where it is, but it's not with me, clearly. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lip with this Wet n Wild lip liner. And this lip liner is in Simmer Brown now. Then I'm going to use my I have these two lipsticks. One being one that I love. This is called Lacy Matte Underneath. And I'm going to find a darker one I can use for my lip. And it's probably going to be Photo. The photo needs to be cleaned up because Photo has other things. Go ahead and use it for the outside. Of my lip. And then I'm going to use this one here and underneath, and this is a Lacy matte lipstick from Ruby Kisses. I'm going to put that in the middle. And that's it for that. You know what? I'm feeling like I want to know. I'm going to put them all right here. This lip was just giving me mold. And I really do have another something. Kylie lip that I'm going to put in the direct center. This is Malibu. It's like a pale pink. I'm going to put this directly here. And I feel like my glow on my lip is gone, so I have to replenish it. Finger, glow. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and let my hair down and show you guys the finishing look with my hair.